Hello everyone. Last week I had a chance to give a 5 minutes presentation at IronHack. Since it was on Zoom, unfortunately the video recording was not complete because of an unstable internet connection. So I decided to record a video here today separately. And this is going to be a short presentation on the topic of AI for the Earth. And I will give an example of how we can use AI to save the world, just to initiate some ideas. So let's begin. How are you? The question we ask our friends and family every single day. We do want to know how they're feeling. We want to know how they are dealing with their life because we care. But rarely do we ask the same question to the Mother Earth. And this graphic shows us the Earth's health by looking at its biodiversity. A quick message here is that we have lost biodiversity at a drastic rate in less than 50 years in all regions around the world. But what does biodiversity loss look like? Right now, 1 million plant and animal species are threatened with extinction. Wildlife population has dropped around 70% since 1970, and we have already lost half of the world's corals and lost forest areas the size of 27 football fields every minute. And one of the most critical causes is deforestation. It causes carbon emission, leads to warmer, drier climates, increasing droughts and fires, which then again enter the cycle of endless loss in forests and lives. Even if we plant 10 billion trees a year, we can only restabilize the climate. But the end goal here is that we want to protect and expand biodiversity to its full recovery by 2050. And that means less than 30 years from now. And the scale we are talking about is the scale of half a trillion trees to plant on this planet. How can we do that? Thankfully, Dendra company has a great vision to merge the AI technology and automation into a solution. That is to plant trees with drones. Briefly, the visual AI drone survey the area looking at geography, topology, nutrients, and biodiversity. Then the information is analyzed through a machine learning algorithm to create a seeding pattern with the right species and the right location. And then the pattern is uploaded into firing drones. The drones fly above the ground, following the pattern, and shot biodegradable seed pods at predetermined positions. The company estimates that 10 drones could plant up to 100,000 trees a day, and that is 150 times the speed of traditional methods. And this is just one example of how we can use AI to save the world. There are more ideas and projects that people out there are using AI for good deeds. And from this session, we learned that AI can do so much for the world. AI itself is neutral. That means what energy we put in will then multiply because it's powerful too, but it's not as powerful as our mind. So before we end the session, I want you to see this painting by Hieronymus Bosch, painted around the late 15th century. Since the time began on this planet, there was a beautiful, peaceful garden, but it already held the promise of darkness. The painting conveys the consequences of our actions, and in the right panel you can see that the world becomes a dark place, described as hell is a man-made world. And here on the very right top of the panel, two figures fighting, one a demon in black and one a human in white. This represents a lifelong battle, the fight between good and evil. And inside of us, there is a world where there are human and demon. So my last question for you today is, which side do you want to bring to the outer world? And thank you.